Hi guys, I'm Hiba. I'm doing this t-shirt making workshop for the Dyke March for the Inside Out contingent. So I'm gonna do kind of like an overview of how to do the shirt. First off, the shirts are pretty big. I'm working with a large right here. So I'm gonna cut around like the hip line, and then I'm going to cut the sleeves along the sleeve line, and then I'm going to do a V-neck around the neck, and then I will actually work with the shirt to make it look like that. So that will be the final product. And we're going to be donating 2 shirts, one that I made a few minutes ago and the one that I'm going to make now. So right now I'm cutting the shirt to make it shorter. And this whole process is only going to take about, what, 15 minutes? So I got that. And now I'll be cutting off the sleeves, just along the sleeve line. You can try it on. What I did with mine was I cut it along the sleeve line and I tried it on to decide if I wanted to like make the cut bigger or like make the actual sleeves come in more. So that's that, and now I'll be cutting the V-neck. Alright, so this is the basic layout of the shirt. What I'm going to do now, it's going to basically make the shirt a lot tighter, and that's kind of why I started out with that in the first place. And I kind of wanted to make it look like buttons. So we're going to go ahead and do it now. Basically, I'm going to start off by cutting a line down the middle from the V-neck to the very bottom. And then what I'm going to be doing is just cutting across about, I want to say, somewhere between 1 and 2 inches thick, lines across to where it meets here, to where it meets the V, and then I'm going to tie them each. You'll see while I do it. And depending on how far back you cut, that's going to determine the tightness of your shirt. So seeing as this is a large, I'm going to cut quite a bit down. I'm going to do the other side. So I'm done cutting all the strands, and now I'm going to tie them each one by one. To get to the final product. Alright, this will be the last knot. And after this, if you see how the material, there's extra material. So what I've done is I've pretty much just snapped it off with the scissors. So let me do that right now, and that will be the last step. So each side, just snap it off so it's like pretty short but not too short that it comes undone, I guess. Alright, and there you have it. So this one, the one that I just did, compared to this one. So this is how it would go for a large. If you're working with a medium, I would just suggest cutting the strands not as far back in, so maybe just a little bit here. And then for an X large, cut it even longer.